Mm-hmm. What up? What up? What up? Cheeky Doobskin. See how long this lasts. Well, this is going to be an absolute stinging Roger. Ooh, don't want to go too heavy down the end. Thick up the top, thin down the bottom. Hookstar. G'day, mate. How you going? Rolling up a cheeky Doobskin. No one was live, so I just thought, fuck it, I'll go. I'll pull the trigger. Won't be a long one, though. It's rolling up a Doobskin. Get this one down me. Probably bedtime after that. Long days. They're only getting longer. Holy fuck. I've made this filter. Look how long this fucking thing is. It's like the size of my finger. Too lengthy. That's right. Probably better to lose a bit of green out of it anyway. Don't want to get too high before bed. Fucking what a waste of weed. Get high and fall asleep. What a waste. Get this fucking thing done. Fucking look at that. Oh, I just fucking spilt it all over my computer. Get that shit off there. What is going on, legends? Who we got up in this place? Hookster, what's happening? Poss, what's happening? Jules, mate. Hope you're all doing well. G'day, Mick. Packing up myself. Fuck yeah. Good time to be packing up. First one for the day. And a big day with the kids today. And they both had a fucking nap at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon for like 2 hours. Bedtime routine's a bit harder when they sleep that late. But nevertheless, both in bed, fast asleep now. So Daddy can have his fucking medicine. Oh, you cunt. Oh no. This fucking laptop is copping an absolute thrashing tonight. I get one of them little fucking vacuum cleaners, you know, the little mini dogs. Zoom up the key pad. Found some old dabs in my back of my freezer. Bro, I find weed all the time that I've forgotten about. I'll find random jars. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? I open it up and I'm just like, when is that from? I found a fucking jar that had like 3 ounces in it. And it had been stashed for like 6 years. Like, I fucking shit you not. Stashed in the pantry. Pulled it out and I was like, what the fuck? Like, been at the back of the pantry, like in the dark. Hadn't seen a light of day for like almost 6 years. And it was a sour diesel. I thought it was going to be fucked. But the weed was still like fresh as a fucking daisy. Got me so fucking high. It's pretty good. It's the beauty about being a stoner sometimes. You stash shit you don't even fucking realize. Fratel Medical. Here he is. Smoking it now. I had one hit. Fuck yeah. Epic. What's going on, Mr. Turd? Mr. Marcos? That VSOP sour day. I got some naughty boys here, actually. Pop one of them in tomorrow. I'm already like pushing it, to be honest. Too much in the ground already. Have to figure out what's what. I mean, the way I wanted to do it this year anyway was 8 autos. I don't really like doing autos outdoor. They never really fucking do it for me. It just kind of pisses me off. But I'm pulling the trigger on it this year. So I'm going to go 8 through the front half of the season and hopefully get the second 8 in just before December. Let them run through the last half. and a couple regs. I'm saying 2 regs, but I'll probably do more. But I might plant the other regs later in the season because I don't want them getting too big. Which is unfortunate because it seems like a waste of a seed if you're only going to grow it to like half of its capacity. Especially with regs, you want to get them in early and just let them fucking go mental. That is if you're into that kind of thing, though. I only grow tomatoes, Jamaican tomatoes, heirloom. So, yeah. That's what them MSCs were, Jamaican tomatoes, heirloom from the Diggers Club. Yeah, the seed banks exploded recently thanks to a few good heads in the community. Not going to drop names. You know who you are. Absolute fucking legends. Big love. Got to do some exchanges as well, actually. Got some stuff I wouldn't mind sharing around. It's always good. Always good. I've got heaps of fucking seeds. I did a count the other day. 36 strains, which is pretty good. Then I got a whole bunch of fucking like just mixed bag seeds and I don't know what the fuck they are. Weighed it out. Yeah, I had a couple the other day, actually. Early detection. They're only like fucking yay big. I was like, nah. Real leggy. You know, they're just real leggy. They're just fucking off they go. And you're like, you running too much. You want them to get all fucking bundy. I got a couple going that they're just like, they're only fucking small, but like their leaves on them are just like these fucking steroid leaves. Big fat indica boys. Farm gas is good. It's a great replacement for the topaz. I haven't had topaz in ages. Fuck the topaz. Paying $150 for that dick snot. What up, Seetha? Hope you're well, brother. Nice live today, champ. It's the first one I've caught. First one I've caught. I didn't even know the fucking channel was live. I had to get the link off Jeff, JP, in one of the group chats. So drop the link. And then I fucking chased it down the rabbit hole. And I was like, I wonder what his channel name is. Seetha97. There it was. I got one time 2 footers without Newton's. Fuck yeah. I don't even bother doing shit in winter. No point. No point. Not for me. I didn't even go that early this year because I normally got the greenhouse running. No greenhouse this season. Apart from like later in the winter, I brought a little mini greenhouse. Which worked out all right, actually. It's the soil temps. Keeping that fucking soil nice and hot. I've only got like a small compost going at the moment as well. It's like pretty unusual for me. Normally I've just got a big fucking pit going on, but just don't have the space for it here at the moment. I got one going on across the road though. It's a fair kamikaze. I don't know if there's rats hitting it though, because every time I go and fucking throw food scraps on it and bury it, I always have a little poke around. I'm like, where's all the food scraps? So I reckon rats are going through and fucking eating it. Which would be annoying. Ruining my soil. Oh, getting bombarded with messages from the lady. You know, they're good messages at this hour. Fratelli Yelly. Oh, should I drop the link? I never drop the fucking links with these things anymore. No, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just fucking leave us all in chat. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Fuck is. Just being honest. Once you get cunts up on here, I only want to smoke this joint and I'll get out. As soon as fucking Fratel's on here, it's going to keep fucking... Won't say anything until you say you're going to go, then he'll just start a fucking bombshell conversation. What's going on here? Yeah, I just put some ceilings in the ground, bed lights transfer. So it's 7-inch pipe. Nice one. Yeah, all of a sudden you're like 6 hours deep. I'll start reading the comments. I haven't got my glasses on. I'm cheeched as. Oh man, my eyes are pretty white. That means I can get heaps fucking higher. Fucking hair, I tell you. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't really have too much to fucking talk about. Actually, I've got something to fucking say. I know a lot of people don't really like him. But you know Russell Brand, how he's got his YouTube channel and he's always fucking banging on about like, not conspiracy shit, but he's, you know, he's a pretty straight shooter, in my opinion. He's like talks about some all right shit. And then, I mean, a lot of people are probably going to hate me saying that, but whatever. I seen a thing today pop up and he's like getting done for like assault and rape charges and all this kind of shit. And straight away, I was just like, don't you find it weird how, like, you know, because the shit he's talking about is pretty, like, against the grain as far as mainstream media goes. And as soon as he started, like, dropping bombs, and he's got like 6.5 million people following him. So there's a little bit of fucking sway. And, yeah, like, straight away. Well, not straight away, but all of a sudden there's all these, like, allegations and shit. It feels like it's just a way to fucking knock him off the podium because he's getting into too many people's heads. That's my opinion, though. But he could, for all I know, be a massive fucking fiddler. So you never know. That was just my take on it anyway. It always seems like the people that are on that path, that trajectory, aren't, you know, turning over the stones that other people don't want to turn over. They always end up getting fucking either fucking killed or thrown in jail for, like, raping someone. That's a bit extreme, but I think you know what I mean. I think he's known. Yeah, that's it. Awakening wonders. I like it. Yeah, he was definitely loose back in the day. This is where it's all coming from, I think. There's some chick that he was with who was like super young. I don't know though. So there's probably something in it. It always just seems weird though when it happens, like the timing of shit. Same with like Trump and his indictments and all that while he's running for presidency again. It all just seems weird to me. Jules. Yeah, well, that's it. Comments. There's some good comments coming through. One's on fire. Yeah, it's a strange one. It's a strange one. You never know, though. You never know. I was saying I wasn't high, but holy fuck, I'm high. It's this stuff. This stuff fucks me. That one, the Con Medical Cocoa. What is it? Sugar cookie. It's brutal. It fucks me up anyway. There's probably heaps of crap there. All right, I smoke fucking 5 grams of that every vape. No fucks given. Whatever. I'm not saturated anymore, so I get whacked as heaps easy. Like one joint at the end of the night, and I'm fucking chooched. Cheap drunk, boys. Bloke was mad. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, there's a 99.9% chance that he was up to no good. Especially when you're a fucking massive drug addict. Yeah, he won't remember. 5 grams a day sugar cookie is easy. Yeah, if you're you for tell, squishing it into fucking squishy boys. I couldn't do 5 grams of that a day. I reckon there's like, I don't even know. This has got the indie med in it as well. The Bubba Kush. I don't even know it changed. I didn't even know it was kosher Kush before. And then it got changed to Bubba Kush. I remember just looking at the bottle going like, I don't remember it saying Bubba Kush on it. The weed did look a little different, but it's still got that same fucking, it's still got that same punch to it. I don't know how far away from it. It's all coming from the same fucking facility, so. Yeah, that was I don't know if it was a 5 gram dab that time, but it was definitely an up there dab. Too much dab to be smoked in one sitting, that's for sure. Essay. You do know about the conflict of interest concerning further charges against Trump in Atlanta. See how she's been implicated in them. Nah, I don't really pay attention to it, to be honest. I see little bits and dribbles, but I only know what I know. And what I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, right. No, I didn't know that. Half a pound in 3 weeks. What's that? Oh, 8 ounces. Well, you smoke that much. How? How the fuck? How? How do you smoke that much weed? Must have been shit weed. That's all I'm saying. Fuck. I'm struggling to get through this fucking thing. There's probably only a gram of weed in it. I just keep setting it on fire and burning it away. No chance of smoky boys tonight. Little breeze. Some sort of weather we've been having though. Absolutely stellar. The garden is absolutely fucking pumping. I'm just waiting for like heaps of all my rocket. It's kind of taken over at the moment, but it's all gone to seed. So all the seed, like the flowers have come, bees have done their thing. Now all the seed pods are setting. Got to wait for them to get a little bit bigger. Another week, and I'll be able to fucking cut them down and collect all the seeds off it. Have a fucking lifetime to rocket. And then a few other things go on a seed, the broccoli and stuff. I'm just waiting out, collect the seeds off that. And then I have a decent amount of space back. But I'm just going to chuck pumpkin straight in it, so it's just going to fucking disappear straight away. I have got a guerrilla garden going on across the road. There's not a heap of shit there at the moment. Bunch of little trees and shrubs, but there's I've got a fuckload of shit on the bro. I planted like 50 tomatoes yesterday. These little honeybee tomatoes. They're fucking delicious. So 50 of them, 50 cucumbers. I've already got 50 these other fucking tomatoes that are all up. They're all like yay big. About 20 watermelons. I've just had the capsicums pop up, so there's probably about 30 capsicums. Fuck, what else is there? There's heaps of different herbs, so all different basils, like Thai basil. Fucking, what else is there? Parsley. I fucking got carrots on the bro. Oh, I'm just doing a little nursery this year, just selling seedlings to crew. I've already got like a bunch of orders, so I sent like a little list out. I had this crew hit me up, like, oh, can I get seedlings off you? So I sent them a little, itinerary of what's there, what's going to be there, how much they're going to be. 2 for $5, I said. So 2 seedlings, only 2 seedlings, $5. And people buying like fucking 20 or 30 at a time. So it works out pretty fucking good. Just for fucking chucking some seeds in the ground and some dirt and putting water on it. Pretty good. I've always wanted to have my own little nursery, so just got to find a little spot to get it happening. Need the space. Fill up fucking area so quickly. You got to have them grinds, Got to grind. What's this? Where to get bees from? Yeah, dude, it's not the best. I don't got to go up. Yeah, it's not the best. Look at you, it was a good save. Where to get bees from? You just got to catch a swarm. You can order get bees online, and people do sell them on marketplace for like hives and shit like that. Yeah, you can just catch them. That's what I did. Seen them hanging around. All the scout bees were trying to move into Besser blocks, and I was like, can't have you moving into my house. So lured them in with a little bit of a bee trap, which is just a box basically with some fucking, what's the oil called? Lemongrass oil. It's like it mimics the pheromone that the bees give off. So yeah, they all keep getting attracted and send the message back like, got a new fucking home, let's go. Yeah, the 2 first swarms I caught, they were just like naturally caught. I didn't actually fucking shake them or do anything. I just presented a home for them and they fucking moved in on their own account, which was good. But then the 4 swarms after that were all fucking hand caught. So they're all like balled up in a tree. Up there with a box, fucking catch them, tip them into the hive, put the lid on, fucking hope the queen's in there. It's pretty fun. Pretty fucking fun. Yeah, they're like now is like it's about to hit swarm season, so keep your fucking eyes out. Because yeah, when they people don't look after their bees properly and they swarm like fuck. So I had today actually, I left my shed door open. In my shed, there's like spare bee boxes and heaps of bee frames with like old honeycomb and shit on them. Should have cleaned them up a while ago. I left the shed door open. It was only like an hour. I come back and there was like a fuckload of bees, probably like maybe 50, like just coming and going, returning. I'm like, oh no. So I go in the shed and I'm like, fucking hell. So I had to shut the door and like shut the window, try to stop them getting in. I had to put on my bee suit and then fucking go in the shed, pull out the bee box, like put it in a separate area, stop them smelling the honeycomb. whether or not they were just looking for a bit of a free forage or looking to swarm. So that's the back hive. So I got a box and all my shit ready to go because I feel like in the next week there's like 50% chance that they could swarm. Where I am, I don't want them to go fucking into like a neighbor's roof cavity or into their shed or something like that. That's when you start getting into a bit of hot water. But for the most part, the other 3 hives aren't going to swarm. They're going to be pumping this season. Get heaps of honey out of them. Yeah, the back hive's always been a bit of a rogue one. They're like the most aggressive hive I've got. That's why they're out the back. I want them out the front. But yeah, them ones just go. As soon as you lift the lid, doesn't matter how much smoke you give them, they just fucking. I got stung 11 times the other day or the other week. 11 times in my hands. I've still got like these fucking bits of shit here. Couldn't stop scratching them. But yeah, 11. My hands were mangled. It was fucking brutal. What up, Jezza? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Smoking some good ganja. My ex reckons I used to talk to my plants. I still talk to my plants. I'm all over that. I watched some doco thing the other week. That was ages ago, actually. It's also based on a book, Secret Life of Plants, but how they're like sentient beings and they can fucking recognize a color. They know when you're standing next to them. Pretty fucking spun out. I always talk to my plants. When I see new growth, I'm like, oh, look at that. You look fucking so beautiful. That's not just that, it's every plant, not just one plant. All plants. All living shit. Pretty cool. I've always grown shit. Like ferns and cactuses, fucking you name it. Bonsais. I'm in that phase of my life now where like cactuses pretty good. You don't have to fucking do too much. And they look sick. And just heaps of edibles. I've still got a few ferns and shit going around, but got some pretty cool shit. Fish bones and other fucking aerial breathing motherfuckers. I'm high as fuck. This is getting heaps harder. So changed. Fuck yeah. I don't pray to them, but I'm just like, fuck yeah, you're looking good today, sweetheart. Just, yeah. I just love them. All plants. I reckon they can feel it as well. They're like, oh, yeah, this guy's fucking loving what I'm doing. It's like, I sure am. Made some good fucking gibber. Go sleep well tonight. Oh, I'm fucking thirsty. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'll probably fucking can the live after this doobie's finished, so fucking hope you've enjoyed. I'm not going to keep this too long anyway. It's 10 past fucking, what is it? 18 minutes past 10. That's pretty late for me. The vodka. Who's on the vodka? Yeah, the beehives are sick. I love having bees. It's pretty good. Pretty good hobby to have. They're fucking fascinating. Like I've spent hours just vagging out watching them. It's like, oh, this is sick. They're pretty clumsy when they come back into the hives. And they got their little pollen pants on. And they got fucking pollen stuck to them. They're all heavy and fucking unco. Fucking just smashing into each other. Put like I film shit in slow motion. And they just fucking, you see them just like headbutting each other. And it's pretty fucking hilarious. I love it. It's good for the garden as well. You notice you chuck one beehive in your garden, how much shit in your garden just like pumps way more flowers than normally. Everything just gets pollinated. It's pretty good. Good if you're growing food, like your vegetables and shit like that. The bees love it. They'll be all over everything. Yeah. Yeah, that hum, man. That hive frequency. Something else. You hear the hum change, you know, like when you first open the hive, they're like, it's a fucking solid hum. You're like, holy shit. You feel it inside of you. But then like as you move through the beehive, because as you do a hive inspection, you got to go through every frame. So as you start moving through the fucking hives, through the frames, as you get closer to the middle, it's where the nest is. And yeah, you just hear the hum go from like a, and then you hear him getting pissed off, just like, and then all of a sudden, once you run through the middle of the hive to the other side, like the whole hive has got this like deep, ballsy hum, and they're just like, yeah, they're getting fucking pissed off. It's like they're fucking like when you're doing your work, like you just gotta fucking do it because you have to do it. But like the bees are like flying at you, just like, and like, yeah, if you didn't have your suit on, you'd be fucked. I don't know, like all these crew in America that are just willy nilly with no fucking gloves on, like just scooping bees and like, what did they spray them with fucking heroin fucking juice before? Like, I don't know. That's all like the vibe, I guess, how you approach it. But I get stung every time. If I didn't wear a suit, I reckon I'd just get absolutely fucking licked. That's just me, though. Some people are crazy. I mean, it's just the veil you need because every other part of my bee suit, it's just like just a set of overalls, basically. You can wear a fucking hoodie, a pair of trackies, and some boots. Scary symbol. Yeah, they shouldn't be adopting fucking creatures into their fucking fucked up cults. Leave the fucking bees out of it, you dogs. Hate that. Can't fucking exploiting the animals. Especially the fucking Freemasons. Bum bum. Got the barring removed at the pub. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hang out at the fucking pub, have a lemon squash, shoot some pool with some cunts, say good day, good day. That's what it's all about. Next honey harvest will probably be in probably a solid month. We're still at the beginning of spring, so I just check the hives every month, see how they're going. Once they hit a solid flow, I mean, they've been going sick lately because all the acacias and fucking gums have been flowering. So, I mean, there's honey in there at the moment. I'm not going to take it though. I still got heaps of honey in the cupboard. I just cracked some out last night actually. What they do is did some winter honey and some of the spring honey. Pretty delicious. Pretty delicious. Drop that mic. Freemasonry. All right. My doobie's finished. So you all know what that means, don't you? Au revoir, sayonara. Catch you on next one. Yep. Cheers heaps for tuning in. I'm not going to shout everybody out. You know who you are. Because they're a bunch of bloody legends. It was always going to be a quick one anyway. Just a quick little chuff and chat. It's always good to share the vibe of a night time. Yeah. Big love. I hope you all are doing well. Don't forget, reach out to one another. Fucking don't be a cunt. You know, the world's full of cunts. You don't need to be cunts to each other. This is a community. Come here to fucking prop each other up, not fucking chop each other down. Anyway, that's my last fucking 2 cents. I'll see you on the next one. Bong on. Be good to your mum.